Hey all, welcome back for episode 28 of Chrono Trigger. This is Idrin.
This is Roxy.
And this is Zambi.
And here we go for the final side quest. Here we're going to take a visit to Fiona's villa. She's the one that was working on restoring the forest here, but she's having some troubles with that.
Captain Planet also has trouble with that.
And here we get a tie-in to that plant that we had the people in Seal save so long ago. If you don't do that, then you can't do this side quest, because that mystic seedling doesn't get passed down through the years in order to
grow?
Bring this forest eventually back to life, hopefully.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it could be this mysterious hole in the desert.
There's a good chance of that.
Your mysterious hole in the desert.
So it's infested with monsters, brought about by some kind of greater creature here. We just need to clear them out and everything will be fine. So the monsters here do have a gimmick. If you hit them with water, that interacts with the sand to reduce their defense and makes it easier to kill them.
Wow, I like the logic behind this.
So if you don't do that, their defense is really high, that one creature in particular, and you only do like double-digit damage or so.
Okay.
There's also this conveyor belt type sand that makes it a little bit tricky to maneuver around here. This is a pretty short dungeon overall, so it's really just 2 rooms. There's this one up here with a bunch of treasure chests in it, and then there's the next one down below.
And we're fighting against some flying Mohavers?
Something like that. And there's a lot of
Oh
monsters
god.
Dang.
Does that mean all heroes are pretty much just monster exterminators?
Yeah, I think that's one way to look at them.
Here's a sword, go clear out the basement of rats.
I mean, that's always the traditional first go, isn't it?
Mhm.
Killing rats. So what does that mean about exterminators today?
They're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah. The descendants of the great adventurers.
I mean, they are, because I will not touch those bugs, okay? I would rather set the house on fire.
I think there's some kind of plot potential there. The idea that exterminators are like a modern-day secret adventurers guild that go into dungeons and whatnot that we never hear about, like some kind of urban fantasy thing.
That would be
Actually,
great.
that'd be pretty cool, especially because, like, what if, normal people see the bugs as just tiny bugs or whatever, but they see it for what it really is, a giant fucking monster?
Yeah. Or, like, pieces of some kind of great hive mind across the world that they're fighting off.
Yeah, I mean, they get no respect.
Now that I think about it, Planescape had something a little bit like that. In our game, I can't remember if this came up, but there's these creatures called cranium rats in Sigil.
Oh, God.
They're rats with basically just exposed brains that they're sort of the low-level adventurer thing, go clear out these things, but the thing about them is they do have a hive mind. The more of them are in one place, the smarter each of them gets.
Oh god.
And powerful enough, and they get psychic abilities and intelligence.
Wow. Gotta love cranium rats.
There's actually like a hive of like hundreds of them hidden in the under sigil area. Just keeping hidden so that the exterminators don't go and kill off pieces of them. So we've got this area cleared out now, so once we get healed up, we're going to head down to the lower levels.
Ah yes, use all those delicious tonics. I mean, how many earthquakes are there underground, but... Jesus. I can't help but think it's probably like just someone's hand popping up and the thing is actually bigger than we think.
Oh, just wait. We'll get a chance to see the whole thing.
Holy Jesus. It is something bigger.
I think that's kind of the aesthetic of like desert areas, though, that the monster you fight is a skeleton thing.
Yeah.
Because that happens in Legend of Zelda.
Also, the under the sand thing is pretty common too. Like an antlion type thing or something like that.
It's a really cool aesthetic and sort of style of things. So.
Yeah. So once we finish clearing out all these chests, we'll go ahead and run to the boss and get a chance to see what the whole thing looks like.
Oh, it's this guy again.
A version of him, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
The Red Knight. So this one's a little different. This core in the middle, it will keep healing itself by just draining energy away from that. Now the thing is, if you kill off that core early, the creature gets a little upset and more dangerous.
What do you mean upset? Oh, that was gross.
So both the top and bottom have drain attacks like this. Different style slightly.
Did he just suck Frog into his pelvis?
Yep.
That's nasty. This is a children's game.
It's also got a few various types of attacks. That single target shadow one here. Here we've got a multi-target shadow.
I just realized it's unbirthing, but skeleton. I'm so sorry.
So he's also got fire explosions, sand cyclones. And he works like the monsters up above. Every time you, except in this case, every time you attack him, the defense goes up. You have to use water to bring the defense back down.
Right, because sand.
Yep. So you've got to switch back and forth between normal attacks and hitting him with water to do anything at all to him. You kill each part separately. And once you know the gimmick to that, not too hard to take him out. In general, you really don't want to kill the core unless you have to, but I want to show off the breadth of attacks there.
You wanted to cause them hurt.
Yep. And now that this creature is done, we can go ahead and replant the forest without worrying about things.
Hey.
Climb the stairs.
It's the sand. Oh, and once you finish the bottom, you also have this tab show up here.
Just dancing in place.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like that. Conveyor belt floors like this always make it annoying to deal with stairs and whatnot.
Yeah.
For the weekly, Bomberman reference, there's multiple, conveyor belt mechanics in a couple of the Bomberman levels, because...
I'm going to have to interrupt you just briefly, Ambi, because this is a thing. It's going to take centuries to regrow this forest, so...
Oh, Robo!
She's going to need help.
Robo!
No!
Robo! He's so cute!
So
My
brave.
Friend. Brave robot. Robot buddy.
Plowbot.
What if we just take Fiona into the future?
Unfortunately, we can't do that, but we can see Robo's different duties.
He's so cute, Robo. Is he wearing a bandana around his head? Oh my god.
You're not scared, Robo.
He's precious. I love him. My son.
Cute as a button.
He's so cute. I like that they actually move him around then too.
Yeah. And now we're going to have to jump ahead a few centuries.
Yes.
And he's going to take the long way. And the forest now is back.
Wow.
Remember that before it was a giant desert here.
Okay. So the moral of the story is, if you have a robot friend, and also maybe a time machine, you too can stop global warming and deforestation.
Exactly. It's a nice environmental message for kids.
Get a time machine.
Build a robot, go to the past, save the present.
The remains? What do you mean, the remains?
Well, it has been a few centuries.
But he's just been sleeping.
remember what happened the last time he was left for a few centuries?
Yeah, he's just been sleeping now.
Yeah.
I'm sure. He better be.
We also have access to a nice helmet store here, made from the magical bows of this forest. So, I'm just buying all of these because this is a status immune helmet, and that's going to be really important going forward.
I like that the other ones are prevents just a specific status. Then this one is prevents status.
Yep.
Just any, all.
Any and all.
And also apparently has a bunch of defense.
I like that Ayla's had access to Aussie pants there.
Robo.
He's Robo.
Body.
Oh. He's got moss on him and everything.
Yeah. It's faded out. Rusty. I love that reaction. Just how nice to see you. Oh, Robo.
Yay!
Dance party.
I mean, he has the light show.
Hmm.
Oh, they're so cute.
And now we get kind of an important scene.
Well, he's had a long time to think.
Yeah. And this does make a lot of sense, given the areas that we've been visiting. I like to think that the entity is the planet itself, because we know what's happened in the future.
Well, she'd probably want to say goodbye to her dad. I guess not.
Well, her dad's still alive.
Yeah, but they don't know how it's gonna go.
Oh, I see. I think they're talking about regrets in the past.
Mm.
Anything in her past that she'd like to change.
It's me.
I love that little scene there.
Yeah, Chrono's already been sleeping this whole time. He missed out. Why is Magus? I always want to say Magnus. Why is he sleeping on the tree?
You know, he's a goth sort. He's standing up.
He should be upside down like a vampire.
You should.
Like just frog.
Is that a gate? Don't do it. Oh, jeez.
Look where? Look why?
This is Luca's bedroom, if you don't remember the house layout.
Is her dad secretly a robot? The music's kind of freaky.
A little bit. You might remember also that her mother couldn't walk because of an accident in the past. You have to enter in the actual buttons. L-A-R-A.
Okay.
But wouldn't that have changed?
Yeah, she just changed her past. Originally, she got into engineering because she never wanted something like what happened to her mom to happen again. But now it's because it almost happened. So that part at least hasn't changed.
Okay. Oh shit. Hey, Robo. You saw nothing.
What?
That's an impressive gift. This is an accessory, only Luca can equip it, and it's an automatic re-revive if she dies in combat while equipped. One time.
Aw,
I mean, once per combat.
that's
rather.
so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
Because otherwise it would suck, yeah.
For a while I
one-time
did think
use.
it was one-time use, but... So I know... Yeah.
So you never...
The description's a little bit unclear.
Oh, man. Yeah. You're just kind of like, let me save before I use this and see what happens.
And now, up here, where Robo was, it's the original Mystic Sapling.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I love shit like this.
We also need to do one other thing while we're here, though.
Go see Luca's mom.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's just a nice little capstone for that side quest.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of curious who opened that portal for her.
That is something that I've had some ideas about, but I've never really been able to settle on a single theory myself. I like to think that maybe it is the entity itself giving her a gift in exchange for...
Yeah, like maybe...
Maybe it's because she created the gate key?
Yeah, or like somehow the entity responds to them.
Yeah.
Like their desires, trying to help them out. Because they've done so much to help.
I mean, if Robo's right, then these gates weren't meant for us to use. They were just sort of that flashing back in last moments. But we've been doing so much to try to help the planet because of them.
Mm-hmm.
So every side quest is now done.
Well, guess what, old man? We did it.
Shame of it is, originally there were plans to make him an 8th party member, but they weren't able to finish that.
I wonder if they ever thought about coming back to the game and, like, alright, let's let's really do everything we had set out to do. Oh my Jesus, I forgot about the God of War.
Yep.
Or whatever.
So we're going to take one shot at it before we move on.
Okay.
And let's see how this goes. Probably shouldn't have brought Robo for this, because he's a magic guy, but let's see how this goes. That's about how this goes.
Yep.
Well,
Nice.
well.
Perfect.
Alright, well.
Well,
He's fucking dead.
let's try, and... Oh, never mind.
Nope.
So, this seems...
Well, Luca got back up. I don't see this ending well, though.
Nope, stay down.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, Luca does something, my goodness.
Well, at least it wasn't a total 100% failure.
Yeah.
Just like 95%.
Yeah, like she still got an attack in, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
Jesus. Stop. Why is he so cruel?
Well, he is the God of War.
I win.
What the hecky?
Well, at least he healed us all back up to full.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say, like, don't do it again, man.
Is it possible to beat him? Does he get stronger
Yeah.
than this?
No, this is his peak form.
This
So,
is the ultimate
remember that it's-
form. Like Majin
So remember
Buu.
that it's level based. Yep. So it's level based. So right now we're like right at the bottom end of the level range for everything from here up. So
Ah,
if you're like at level like 70 something, you can beat him. Maybe even like 60 something.
Why does he separate himself from the group? Like, he's so far off.
He's Magus.
Yeah.
He's antisocial.
What a nerd.
So we have 3 ways we can go after Lavos. We can fly straight to 1999 in the Epoch. We can take the bucket, or we can go through the Black Omen.
Is it
Going to-
1999?
1999 is when Lavos burst forth.
I thought it was
But what we're gonna do...
999.
Oh, no, 1999.
Okay.
Because remember, the present day is 1000.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we're gonna head to the Black Omen. We headed to 2300 AD. Which, it turns out that's actually after Lavos actually burst forth, so we can't actually do anything here. But we do see Queen Zeal still around, like 14,500 years after her time period. So I guess her attempted immortality through Lavos worked. So she gets to live forever on this dead world.
I mean, what's the point?
Yeah.
I never understood that, like, when villains are like, I will destroy the world, kill everyone, and it's like, you're ruling over a dead planet then.
I love the villains that go after the villains to do that because they don't want the planet to be dead, because they like the planet.
Yeah.
That's a nice trope. So we took out these laser sentries, so let's head inside anyway, just see what we can do here. And no, can't. Never mind. So you can actually access this in either 12,000 BC, 600 AD, or 1000 AD.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go in reverse time order, you can actually access it 3 separate times. So once you kill it in like 600 AD, you can't go into it in 1000 AD anymore. But if you get it in 1000 AD, you can still go back and do it again in 600. So we're going to head to the present most to go after it, I think. Was I doing something else first? Nope, I was just messing around with the dial. Alright, so we're going to jump to 1000 AD, and we're going to head into the Black Omen, because this is how you unlock the special feature of this game once you finish everything. You have to do it through the Black Omen. Before that, though, we're going to head into Medina, because we haven't taken a look at what this is like now that Ozzy was defeated as well.
Grooving on life. That's cute.
Yep. And they're just friendly here, because they never had Ozzy as a bad influence, or Magus.
Huh.
The imps are in charge, the henches are just sort of the, I guess, servants.
Is...
Was
Wow.
it you?
And so are the Diablos.
Are they cleaners?
Yep. And now they're okay with us. The Mystics are okay with the humans, and they're actually setting up a ferry to allow some trade between Truce and Medina.
Wow.
So some more good that we did. Ozzy was really a bad influence. And you remember before that they wouldn't sell to you until you beat them up, and once you did, they charged outrageous prices. Now they actually charge less than every other shop.
That's amazing.
80%. You guys, 20% discount from them.
Do you need all that?
Well, why not? We're going to the last dungeon, so let's
Might
make
as
sure we're
well.
ready. Yeah.
99 of everything.
We don't have quite enough money for that.
Oh.
Well, I think we do have some junk we can maybe sell. Not entirely sure. Oh, we do need to get Chrono his ultimate weapon. We never equipped that. The Rainbow Sword that we picked up from the Rainbow Shell combined with the Sunstone. It's got a 70% critical hit rate.
Dang, that's a lot of crits.
Yep. So we did have some stuff to sell. So we got a good deal more money now. So let's go ahead and see if we can get 99 of everything. Pretty much. And now I think we're ready to go.
Okay. Final dungeon time. Oh. We've already destroyed the outside parts in the future.
I guess if the time thing is a little bit screwy. I chalk it up to the Black Omen just being weird about time.
We are immortal.
Right into the first boss of the dungeon.
Wow, that was fast.
Nice. It's disgusting.
Looks cool. Ha!
What?
Next time, Mega Mutant.
Sorry, it was just weird. She just disappeared. Okay.
Queen Zeal's got style.
Yeah.
So, until next time, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.